Hello friends, and welcome to another tutorial on Geeks for Geeks. In this video, we are going to understand the program which helps us in printing level order traversal of a binary tree line by line. First, let us take an example. As you can see, the level order traversal of this tree line by line is 1. We have 2 and 3 in the next line, which is also the next level. Then we have 4 and 5 in the next line, which is also the next level. Now let us see the algorithm which will assist us in printing level order traversal line by line. Let us also have a sample tree to test our algorithm. Note that we are using two queues. The idea is to insert the first level in first queue and print it. And while popping from the first queue, we insert its left and right nodes into the second queue. Now we start printing the second queue, and before popping, we insert its left and right child nodes into the first queue. We continue this process till both the queues become empty. First, we push the root node into queue 1. So 1 is enqueued. Since Q1 is not empty, we enter the first while loop. As we enter the first while loop, we enter the inner first while loop as well, since Q1 is not empty. In the next step, we will be pushing the left child of current node in Q1 into Q2. The left child of 1 is 2, so we push 2 into Q2. Now we push the right child of node 1 into Q2. So 3 will be enqueued in Q2. Now we print the front element of Q1. So 1 will be printed. Next, we pop the front element from Q1. So 1 will be popped. Since Q1 becomes empty, we come out of the first inner while loop. As we come out of the first inner while loop, we move to the next line using \n for the next level. Now, since Q2 is not empty, we enter the second inner while loop. We push the left and the right child of the front element in Q2 into Q1. The left child of 2 is 4, so 4 is enqueued into Q1. Next, we push the right child of 2, which is 5, into Q1. Now, we print the front element of Q2. So 2 is printed. Then we pop 2. Since Q2 is not empty, we continue with the second inner while loop. Again, we push the left and the right child of the front element of the queue. The left and right child of 3 is null, so nothing is enqueued. Then we print 3. Now 3 will be dequeued. Since Q2 becomes empty, we come out of the second inner while loop. Then we move to a new line using \n. We continue with the outer while loop as Q1 is not empty. Since Q1 is not empty, we enter the first inner while loop. As we enter the first inner while loop, we push the left and the right child of the front node. The left child of 4 does not exist, so nothing is enqueued. Also, the right child of 4 does not exist. Again, nothing is enqueued. Then we print the front element of Q1. So 4 is printed. Now we will pop 4 from the queue. Since Q1 is not null, we continue with the first inner while loop. Again, the right and the left child of 5 does not exist. So nothing is enqueued. Then we print 5. 5 will be dequeued. Since Q1 is empty, we come out of the first inner while loop. Also, Q2 is empty, so we come out of the outer while loop. We have the final level order traversal line by line. Now, let us have a look at the time complexity of the program. This code will run in big O of n complexity. Here, n are the number of nodes in our tree. With this, we come to an end of this tutorial. For any doubts or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.